So, um, do you want to introduce yourself and like what your plans are and what you're going to be doing?
Yep. Go.
Is it right?
Yeah, you
Right.
good.
What's up, everybody? My name is Tyler Jordan. I am a 11th quarter student at Life University, and I just want to take this time to introduce myself and share how excited I am to actually just be here currently right now in this office. I'm on a little Thanksgiving break, and I reached out to Junior probably like 6 months ago, just open to a peak opportunity. Got recommended from a really close friend, and today I just wanted to just pop in and I know Junior's a workhorse, so I just wanted to show my respect and say, hey, can I come in? And the office is closed today, but we're here today, and
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I'm doing this, but I'm super excited about it. I love chiropractic so much. I've got a background in personal training, online nutrition coaching, massage therapy. Been doing that for the last decade, and now I'm excited to come back to Florida and be around someone that I look up to and really see who's actually doing it in the chiropractic field that I want to emulate. So just truly grateful to be here, and I want to thank you for the opportunity.
Awesome, man. How far did you drive this
Uh,
morning?
this morning, 2.5 hours.
That's wild.
Yeah, 2.5
That's what it's
hours.
about. Yeah, that's what it's about. I had a mentor in Melbourne, so it's not even too far from here. But I used to drive from Daytona, and I would drive down at least once a week to his office, and that was an hour and a half drive. And then I would drive back to go to classes, just to be able to train with him in the morning. And it's like he's the one that planted that idea. Like he taught MLS, so he introduced me to like training chiropractic, and then they used to read the green books before shift. So he was the one that introduced me into to the philosophy. His name is Dr. Haig John. He's still out there in Melbourne practicing.
Yeah, so I truly believe that like you're the average of the five people you hang out with the most. And so if you hang out with the right people, eventually it's going to affect your psychology, right? And so yeah, I'm going to take every opportunity I can just to be around the greats, and I just know as a byproduct of just doing that, it's going to pay off. So
You know, it's real. As a student, it's the best opportunity because you could go out and meet all these docs and people are willing to pour into you. But then once you graduate, you notice that that circle becomes a lot smaller.
I've heard that.
So
Yeah.
you start to be on an island and there's not really many people that you could relate to. And then you try to have conversations with normal ass people in the community and the conversations aren't there. Like, you know how many times I've gotten up from a table and just walked away and said, this is pointless. And just like people talking about the news, people talking about just complaining, garbage. And like, you can't even be in a room with somebody without them needing to drink, needing to, like, those things are things that I don't align with. So I find myself like that circle becoming smaller and smaller. Like, I wish I had 5 people to hang out with.
Yeah, yeah. And especially just like sharing the same morals, right? Like how hard you've been putting in the effort into the gym and taking care of your health. And uh, that's super important to me. So just also finding someone that you align with, I think is super valuable. And, I noticed that a lot of students, and this isn't a shot at students, but they just kind of go wherever like the closest peak office is, just so they could check that off the list, and then like, oh, they're gonna go associate and do whatever. But I was like, who can I get around? Who can I go peak with? I don't care where it is, but who can I go and get around? And then this is the opportunity that showed up, and so
I mean, this is where your real education starts. Like, yeah, most
Yeah.
people would think, all right, you've been in school for 3.5 years, like you got your education. But that's not an education. Like that, all of that information is simply to pass boards and give you the opportunity to start learning.
yeah,
So now when you enter your peak, your preceptor, whatever you want to call it, like that's when you actually start learning. And if you pick the wrong office, you're going to learn the wrong lessons. Like I was blessed. I actually went to the joint. People say, oh, that's a horrible opportunity. But when I went to the joint, they were seeing volume and they were offering just chiropractic. So with just these, you're able to see miracles on a daily basis. And then you're able to see, like in my case, as a student, so I was still a student, I had a line of 45-minute wait for people to get adjusted by me instead of the doctor next to me. So you get to see the difference in the skill set
Yeah.
and your communication, your ability to deliver an adjustment, to connect with somebody on a more than physical level, like on a spiritual, on a soul level.
Absolutely.
Within a very short amount of time. Because in school, you hear a lot of these failed chiropractors who are professors say that you have to spend 15 minutes with a person to be able to build a connection, to build rapport. But what I learned was that's not true, because I got to see real masters control time and space. Like, look at Tim Young. Tim Young sees 250 people
Go.
a day.
Yeah.
And if you watch him adjust, because like I did his coaching program, you see videos of him adjusting, and in 30 seconds, he's able to open the door, gesture towards the table, help the person onto the table, help people take their coats off. He takes their glasses and cleans them for them, and then hands them back the glasses and says, have a great day. This is in 30 seconds. He just created more of an experience in 30 seconds than anybody could in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, he came to the Dough House.
Yeah.
And he gave a little talk, and just seeing him adjust, seeing his communication, and just those little simple things, he said, is what really builds like just the trust, and the people want to come back and spend time with you. And I think he mentioned something like, you can make 1 minute feel like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's who I learned from first.
Yeah.
So I remember watching one of his videos and like him, it just blowing my mind. And it's cool because it's the first concept you get into your mind, right? So thoughts concentrated upon become concepts that go into your subconscious mind. So he gave me this concept, and I thought it was normal to see 250 people a day, like
Right.
because he put that concept into my mind. I thought it was normal for chiropractors to collect $1 million a year. Like, this is normal. This is what we do.
Yeah.
And then you go out into the world and you see the majority of chiropractors in a week don't see what he sees in a day. The majority of chiropractors will never know what it is to produce $1 million in a year.
Why do you think that is?
In my opinion, is people don't want it bad enough. Because I think that you can manifest whatever you truly want. They want a 3-day-a-week schedule more than they want to serve the masses. More than they want financial freedom. So like most chiropractors that come and shadow the office believe I work too hard. This is the effort that it takes to produce the results that I want. So you can say verbally, but that's conscious mind, not subconscious mind. Like, what's in your subconscious mind? So in their conscious mind, they want $1 million. But their subconscious mind wants to sleep in.
And it's a battle of belief systems.
It doesn't work.
You know Bob Proctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like his paradigm shift, right? And that's that paradigm that you talk about. And what you just mentioned about like it being normal to see, 250 patients a day. I mean, I write down, I'm so happy and grateful now that I see 100 patients a day, because I know that even though it's not here now, that thought process is getting embedded into my subconscious mind. And so eventually my internal reality will match my external reality. My internal actions are going to start matching my external actions. So I try to tell people, like, whatever you want in life, just go ahead and start writing it down, start planning that out, start putting that thought in your head, so that the time from where you are to where you want to be starts getting smaller and smaller. You start condensing that time in that space. So yeah, that's incredible that you're at that point. Yeah.
So Bob Proctor learned that stickman figure from a chiropractor. So the chiropractor's name was Dr. Thurman Fleet. So Dr. Thurman Fleet is the founder of concept therapy. And then he was the first person to put an image to the subconscious mind. So like he said that these thoughts that go into your conscious mind come from the ether, but like our reality, like what's around us, and then those thoughts. So if you have a parent that's telling you something negative, and you're hearing that constantly, then it gets embedded into your subconscious mind and it manifests within your body.
Yep.
So for me, I've always had that. It's like a power. It's like a superpower. Like my imagination is so powerful that I already believe it's real.
Yep.
And then my wife doesn't understand it because she's like, "You're lying." I was like, "It's only a lie until it becomes a reality."
Right.
So I already believe it to be true.
Yep.
I believe without the shadow of a doubt that this is true. So it's very difficult for people to understand that. That's why, like, even in the Bible, it says having faith as a child, and it speaks to being as a child, because a child has that imagination. I've never let go of that imagination.
Right. Yeah, man. Just being able to go into the meditative state and, like, I call it like a blank slate where you close your eyes and you